Hello, me hearties. A very, very good morning to you. It's Saturday morning. Nothing gets past me. I'm Scottie McClue, the first lord of the internet. Hashtag FloatI, all in uppercase. First lord of the internet. What about that? And we are, of course, live on the beautiful TikTok and the beautiful YouTube just for you. Let everybody know. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. If you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome. It's just gone a quarter to midday on Saturday morning. So we're going to obviously go into Saturday afternoon with our live stream. How amazing is that? Fantastic things to tell you, of course. Absolutely outstanding. So there we go. So much to talk about and so little time to do it in. It's always the same. Wonderful stuff. And thank you. There's Mark joining us. Good morning, Mark. Lovely to have you with us and a very, very warm welcome. I say, Dinky-Doo. There's Andy as well. Lovely to have Andy with us, of course. Excellent stuff. If you want to give me some likes, you can do. We had 10,000 the other day. The letter G says, hi, Scottie. Hi, G. Excellent. Love from the letter Q, I say. A good pizza says, hello, Scottie. Hello, a good pizza. We haven't heard from you for years. This is an absolute privilege. Lovely, lovely to have you with us. And welcome, welcome to our YouTube channel. Please make sure you're subscribed and tap the bell because things have moved on. We're now the home of the internet phone-in. And boy, is it popular. Hi, says Chris79. Hi, Chris. Lovely to have you with us. A very warm welcome. Please feel free to follow because there's lots happening on here. Hey, Scott. Hi, Davey. How are you doing, Dinky-Doo? Lovely to have you with us. Welcome, 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 I say. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Bottom left, you'll see thumbs up. So I shall just add to the chat. Dinky-Doo, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have everybody together at this time of day. There we go. Hi, everyone. Wonderful. Dinky-Doo. Dinky-Doo. That's what I say. The world's most famous catchphrase. Dinky-Doo. How good is that? I'm on TikTok, Chris, so I see. Wonderful stuff. Thank you for the likes. I've got 35 likes already. The other day, we finished with 41,000. That's not bad, is it? I see. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lots of lovely TikTok videos for you. Thank you for following DJ. Lovely to have you with us. And DJ, if you go on to radioessentials.com, you will get the latest podcast and interview with Scottie McClue. Radioessentials.com. Dinky-Doo, Scottie McClue was on radio. Absolutely, Mark. Big style. Lovely to have you with us. This is what it's all about. Radio, television, newspapers. Apparently 2 billion people know Scottie McClue. It's my birthday, says Chris. Happy birthday, Chris. Welcome, welcome, I say. How good is that? Lots and lots of you joining us, and good to have you with us. I can't believe we're seeing so many old friends arriving. This is incredible. People saying, I used to listen to you all the time on the radio. Wow. There we are. I used to listen to you back in the 90s. Wow, Mark, that is amazing. Thank you very much, DJ 1110. Have I got that right? Is that the right number of ones? All the sevens says, good morning, Lord McClue. I'm human beings know this man. Oh, yes. 2 billion human beings know this man. That's what it's about. Quite right. Yes, sorry. Trouble reading there. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Get the word out there that Scottie McClue is live, and also spread the word about the YouTube channel because it's now the home to the internet phone-in. Do you see how big this thing gets? There we are, 1 in 4, absolutely all the sevens. My granddad knows you from the radio, Scottie. Excellent, DJ. If granddad's with us, tell him I'm asking for him. Dinky-Doo. Now, what do we got here? Jimbo, thank you very much for joining us. Excellent stuff, always good. Guys, get into the internet phone-in. It's going to just go huge. And you need to get on the YouTube channel, but the URL is on the TikTok bio. Fantastic. So you can't really go wrong from that point of view, I say. Yes, so many people are coming and joining us. Dinky-Doo, I'm in Airdrie, Scotty. Kareem, I'm not going to even ask what's taking you to Airdrie. Oh, and Kareem, while you're there, last night's chat that we had. Also, if I'm not 100% familiar with the case, I will always err on the side of caution. Just because I didn't want you beating yourself up or telling yourself off for anything. You hadn't done a single thing wrong. I was only explaining. Yes, absolutely. Explanation. Because Scottie McClue explains. Let's have it straight. If you had an overwhelming quality to say about Scottie McClue, what would it be? It would be he explains. And we like that. Fantastic. Lovely to have you with us, Dinky-Doo. Thank you, Kirsty. Lovely to have you with us as well. Fantastic stuff and a very good morning to all our beautiful TikTokers. And you are beautiful people, TikTokers. I have never, ever, on all my media years, met so many fantastic people as I have done on TikTok and YouTube. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Of course, you're going to get the odd wee troll. You're always going to get that. Scotty, it was fine. I'll think of a way to ask a good question tonight. Kareem, your questions are always outstanding. But I was just letting you know that was what was going on. The great explainer, says all the sevens. Yes. Margaret says hi. I'm from Paisley, and hi from Paisley in Scotland, and sends me a lovely row of kisses. Margaret, thank you so much. You are such an angel. You are a Paisley angel. Do you know, it was my family that gave the monks the land to build Paisley Abbey in about, was it 900 or something? Kareem sent me £1. Kareem, you're a very kind man. I don't know how you do this. Kareem, do you tap the dollar at the bottom? Is that it? Do you know about Fraser Brother Broch? Oh, you can't beat it. That's what I'll say about a broch. You can't beat it. Fantastic. The Hema fishing. Do you know there's only one thing tougher than a Scottish fisherman? A Scottish fisherman's wife. The man that justifies the existence of humanity, Mr. McClue. How do you do? Kirby the Annihilator, what a privilege to have you with us. This is just gorgeous. This just makes not just my Saturday morning, but everybody's Saturday morning live on TikTok and YouTube. Wonderful, lovely to have you with us. Kenny Beat It's laughing. You feel the Broxton? Did you hear some softies through the bakers this morning? And for a bit of fish. I should get fish up there, no problem at all. One thing tougher. We Mrs. Women, we loved hearing you last night. I'm just sorry it was such a duff line. Perhaps you'll call into the phone in tonight at 9 o'clock. Well, any time between 9 and 10, but we're on at 9 o'clock. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the Scottie McClue YouTube channel from TikTok, please do so now, because that's where the phone-in is based, and you will love it. If you want to know about the YouTube channel, have a look at my TikTok videos, and it'll tell you all about it. Thank you, Lily McLeod, for sending me 9 beautiful TikToks. You TikTokers are so kind and so generous. And Kareem's just sent me £1 on the YouTube channel. I'm good, says Margaret. It's lovely hearing your voice. I'm good in Paisley. Wow, your family and our Abbey is beautiful. Is that not absolutely it and a bit? Everybody goes, and I'll tell you another bit, Margaret, that nobody believes. I'm actually royal. Old Scottish royalty. Is that not amazing? I mean, I don't make anything of it, of course, but it's just interesting that it's true. And it was actually a historian that said, do you know, Scotty, you're royal. I said, am I? He said, I. And when I tell people, they go, aye, are you? Aye, so yeah. Dinky-Doo, tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Absolutely, Ross. Do you have any thoughts on the availability of military-style weaponry in the US? Now, Kirby the Annihilator. I have changed my tune on this. I used to think, why do the Americans need guns? But I've realized that they've been at war almost since independence somewhere abroad. And you have a defense force within America. So if anybody ever tried to pull a fast one on the American people, they could actually form their own army. Isn't that interesting? So there's a thought for you. And we, Mrs. Woman says, I think you're brilliant, and anyone who says anything other, she'll KO them. Just put a boxing glove up. We, Mrs. Woman, you're a tough one. Lunatics, that's why. Well, are they, Tony? You see, this is what we need to watch. I think you'll find that Donald Trump got a very tough press because they wanted Donald Trump out because he was speaking the truth. Think about that. I thought you were dead. A lot of people think that, Shadwell, but apparently not. I checked just before I came on, and I was alive. So I was chuffed to bits with that. I'm a Castle Milk lassie at heart. We all are, we Mrs. Woman. You can't beat the Chateau Olay. There we are. And of course, you're only minutes for East Kilbride up there. The lovely Disco Pete. And you're only minutes for Kings Park. And you're also only minutes for South Lanarkshire. If you go down the Castle Milk Road, the bypass, and you go to the bottom and you turn right, within a minute or two, you're in South Lanarkshire. What about that? You'll know that, the wee Mrs. Woman. A Castle Milk lassie living in Bear's Den. Yes, absolutely. Was it no the Bear's Den people that used to steal the Castle Milk Queen's bikes? No, can't he mind? Oh, I'll have caused a wee stushy do. We like Bear's Den. We love it. I do anyway. Do you know the Beauclair? Scotty, views on new build houses taking over the countryside. Very, very mixed views, Shadwell. Because apparently since the Brexit, it's very difficult to get construction people. And apparently new build houses are not quite of as good quality as they were the build quality. Right? And it's also very difficult to get materials. But everything that seems to be being put up is getting sold. I love to hear, but I don't love it. I love hear, but I don't love it. I see what you mean, wee Mrs. Woman. So you love Bear's Den, but you don't love it. If you see what I mean, I understand. Live. Oh, you love the live. Yes, absolutely wonderful. Sorry, I missed some of the streams, Scotty. A good pizza, not at all. The lovely thing is that you're at bottom right, and away we go. Kareem sent me £1 on YouTube by tapping a $sign at the bottom of the chat. Bottom right. Wow. See at the bottom right of the picture, YouTubers, give us a thumbs up, I say. Once you buy the house, after sales is not there from the builder. Yes. Are you still working on radio? If so, what station? I came off radio about a year ago. So there we are. But they wanted to do love songs because it was too labor intensive for the phone-in. But we're now doing the internet phone-in on the YouTube channel. So can I suggest you get on to Scottie McClue, the internet phone-in, and subscribe. That's the YouTube channel. Just put it into Google. YouTube, Scottie McClue, the internet phone-in. I live here, but I don't love it. Sorry, I'm in the bath and now my hands are wet. Wee Mrs. Women, do not touch an electric phone with wet hands. You could get a shock. There we are. The phone-in is brill. Are you loving it, wee Mrs. Woman? Dinky-Doo. We never had a spare second last night. The calls were coming in thick and fast. Not that anybody was thick or fast. What's your opinions on Preston Pans? Well, Craig, I used to stay near the Pans, as you know, in McMurray, Ken, and I stayed out near the Sultans. So it was great. So we love the Pans. I love Dunbar. I could stay on the East Coast, drop of hat, North Berwick. McClue could stay there. Where else have we got? What are the other lovely... Oh, Gullen. We love Gullen. There we are. Fantastic. Great show, my friend. Keep up the fantastic work. A shock would give me a nice now Dinky-Doo. We Mrs. Women, I phoned the doctor and I said I had very severe hiccups. He said, you need a fright. So I had a look at my latest gas bill. That did it, I can tell you. Have you ever been to Dundee? Dundee, ken it like a back of my hand. The Douglas and Angus, the Whitfield, what else are we good? The Lochee, the Harris, the Mingus Hill. There we go. How's that doing? All that sort of stuff. The Cleppy Road, ken Imsteven M for a pay. Fantastic. Gas bills are shocking just now. Well, they certainly shocked me. I stay in Douglas. We love it, Ruski. Yes, indeed. The Douglas and Angus. What a lovely estate. Lovely houses, lovely people. Dundonians, ken. Sorry I missed some of them. Oh, don't worry about that. It's no problem. I lived in sunny Govan for a bit, then Clydebank. We Mrs. Woman, you have been about. Yes, you are not nobody. I shall tell you. Nobody's nobody, actually. So, I used to be scared to sleep with the light off. Now I'm scared when the lights are on. I understand what you mean, Pablo. There we are. Dinky-Doo. Who have we got sending us a message from, is it Greece or Russia? Did you work on the radio? Well, I think work's a bit strong. I appeared on the radio, definitely. I've been about Castlemilk, Govan, Clydebank, knew the Bears' Den. So you kind of downgraded a wee bit at the end. Daily reminder, you're amazing, you're worthy, believe in yourself and keep being you. Court Crazy. I write back at you, my dear, dear, dear fellow. Lovely to have that. That's just fantastic. I don't know what this is. I'll maybe just hide it because we don't know what it is. What do you think, guys? I think I should hide this. There we are. Looks a bit strange. Right. That's that gone. There we are. Fantastic. Good. I'm just going to switch from the top chat to the live chat for a minute and see what's going on here. Oh, yes. There we go. Fantastic. Right. That's that sorted. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh, we Mrs. Woman know just. No, we love the Bears' Den. I'm only teasing. I'm a loyal McClue, always have been. Tanky-Bo, thank you so much for your loyalty and for joining us on the TikTok Live. It's outstanding. Scotty, Scottish TikToker. How lovely to have you with us. And you beautiful YouTubers. If you're watching YouTube right now, make sure you have already subscribed, right? Very important, because this is now the home of the internet phone-in. And give us a thumbs up, bottom left. If you're feeling flush, tap the dollar and send us a quid. I'm staying in Carnoustie just now because of the storm. Did you get decanted, Rusk? Did the Douglas suffer bad for the storms? We love it, the Douglas. Did you ever look through the For You page? We Mrs. Women, I look through everything. A special Dinky-Doo to you, Scotty, Kitty, Dragonfly. A special Dinky-Doo to you, my angel. Are you not just amazing? There we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who have we got here? So we're on live chat now, guys. We can see what is what. Let me see for a minute here who said this. Yes, indeed. Yes. Oh, lovely. Everybody's coming and joining us now on the YouTube. There we are. Hey, there, Jimmy. It's Scotty. So there we are. I've got a caravan in my garden. What, it got blown in, or did you put it there, or what? What's going on, I ask you? Are you living in a caravan? I've lived in a caravan. I know what that's like. It's absolutely amazing. There we are. Very warm welcome if you've just joined us. You're watching Scottie McClue. Hashtag FlowTie. All uppercase. First Lord of the Internet blowing in. Oh, wow. A caravan has blown into Rusixi's garden. Still game quality. Well, there's talk that I was the original inspiration for Still Game. What about that, I ask you? I love caravanning. We Mrs. Women, I don't know that getting a caravan blown into your garden up the Douglas and Angus is effectively caravanning, if you get my meaning. So there we go, but good stuff. Wonderful. Thank you for coming and joining us. So lovely to have you with us. I've got 1,800 likes. About 4 weeks ago, we ended up with 41,000. Bobby, I'm not going to ban you, but you can do better than that. Grow up. A wee guy trying to troll us there. A free caravan. Wow. Yes, I'm not sure what condition it would be in. I've seen a caravan go for about 400 quid at auction. Interesting. Finders keepers. Yes, losers weepers. Hi, Scotty. Hello, Dean. How lovely to have you with us, and a very warm Dinky-Doo. I say, hi, Scotty. Have you really? Yes, indeed. There's the Machiavelli. Just searching for my father. Well, you'll have to search on, Bobby, because it's no me. And also, there's an element of trolling in that, and well, you know it. Normally, trolls are dispatched immediately. I'm going to leave you up because I think you might learn your lesson. As rumoured that you were the inspiration. How long did you live in a caravan, Scotty? When I went to Sheffield to Hallam, I had the dog with me, Lord Reith the Labrador. There he's in the picture behind me. And he was so beautiful. And we got flung out the hotel because he barked and the manager didn't believe that nobody had asked me about the dog. Scotty, you are the king. Thank you, Dean. So I said to the sales staff, would you know of anybody that does accommodation, cheap accommodation for the dog? He said, hang on a minute. And they phoned one of our lovely clients who provided me with a caravan. Of course, great publicity, Scotty McClue in the caravan. Caravans are just mobile skips, says Shane. Do you have children, Scotty? We Mrs. Women don't be ridiculous. Who would have me? There we are. Ha ha. Where in Scotland you from? Ha ha, Daniel. We're from the West Coast. There we are. But all of it, I actually say all of Scotland. Absolutely. Can we share? I wonder if I can do it here. The YouTube. I think we maybe can. I'm just going to check, guys, if it's possible for me to share the YouTube. Yes, it is. Now, I might disappear for a minute. I'm just going to tell everybody we're live. There we are. If I've disappeared, don't worry. I'm just sharing. So I'm just going to say live now. Yes, indeed. There we are. That's gone up onto my Facebook. But we may have disappeared from the YouTube channel. I need you to tell me as soon as we get back. Fantastic. Guys, did I disappear from the YouTube channel or could you still watch me? Here's Gordon. Looking forward to your show with Alex Belfield. He loves you, despite his anti-Scottish banter. Gordon, we're not doing it. I messaged Alex to let him know that we're not doing it together because it doesn't fit in with my plans. So that's not actually happening. But I've no doubt there'll be a lot more banter. I can tell you that. But we're not actually doing the live shows. Where can we get McClue badges and flat caps? I love it, Dean. We will go into a bit of merch. I'm looking into it because everybody fancies a badge or they fancy a hat. You know? So somebody first saw the Scotty McClue badge, they went, that is moist. What could they have meant, I wonder? So there we are, Gordon, but no problem at all. Excellent, can't wait. So there we are. Yes, this is like chewing the fat. Yeah, we did. I liked chewing the fat. In fact, I was watching. It was chewing the fat. They had the Lighthouse sketches on. Yes, indeed. I can remember that. Fantastic stuff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. So there we go. Excellent stuff. Roughly, Scotty, how many abodes have you had? Roughly 8, I would say. I had to keep moving when we were doing the phone-ins all around the country. Nowadays, you could do it from the one place. Chewing the fat was better than still game, in my opinion. Very interesting, we Mrs. Women. Let's ask the nation, not just one nation, but all nations, what they think of that. Chewing the fat or still game. So there we are. I would have said both. So there we are. So we stayed in Glasgow, Aberdeen, Carlisle, 3, Edinburgh, for Preston 5, Preston 5, Sheffield 6, twice 7, and back to Glasgow 8, and Manchester 9. 9 abodes to date. Karen Dunbar was brought, very, very talented lady, super actress, great comedy. Watched During the Fat the other night. They were a precursor for Still Game. Well, of course, am I not right in thinking it's all from the comedy unit, who are very, 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 very talented. There we are. Now, what do we got here? I'd like to have you here in Bangkok to do a few shows at the British Club for the Caledonian Society. Gordon, what a privilege that would be. Wow, isn't that fantastic? Gordon, I'll tell you, this is for you. If you go onto a website called radioessentials.com, you'll see the latest podcast, 2 days old, and it's there for your edification, enjoyment, education, consumption, and delight. 2,900 likes on TikTok. I'm from the Isle of Barra. I live next to you and Jake Boy. Lovely to have you with us. Kamaraha Hakama. Sure, Scotty, TikTok. Sure, YouTube subscribing. Sure, the internet phoning. 9 o'clock. Agus Scotchach McClue. Falchi, Guy de Mille Falchi. There we are. Now, we love all these things. So there we are. Wow, that would be huge. The British Club and the Caledonian Society in Bangkok. Amazing. Scotty, wouldn't you? Says Dean. Yes, absolutely fantastic. All the sevens. Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you with us. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Go to the bottom left of the big picture and give us a thumbs up. If you're feeling flush, you can tap the dollar and send us a quid. You can buy me a pie. If you are subscribing to the YouTube channel, get on with it, because that's your passport to the internet phone in 9 o'clock Monday to Saturday. Scotty, wouldn't you like your own TV show? You'd be brilliant. Dean, I have said to a couple of television companies, put me on live for an hour, do what we're doing right now, but include phone calls, texts, emails, shout-outs, messages, subjects for discussion. Their audience would be through the roof. I have put a TikTok video up. You can see it. It's very near the latest. And it explains that there were 118,000 people listening to Scottie McClue in 1.5 hours. It's not bad, isn't it? It'd be amazing, says Wee Mrs. Woman. Wee Mrs. Woman, what's not to like about what we're doing right now? Put that on the telly. Away they go. Stick that on your new news channels. Away they go. They've got an audience. You know, where are you from in Scotland? I'm from all of it, actually, but I would say the West Coast. Hello, Scotty, says the cranky Scotsman. I would love that, says Dean. Yes, I think everybody in the country would love it. Well, maybe approach the satellite television and get it on there. Good to see you're still alive. Blackie the Bull, thank you. And I am still alive because I checked before I came on. Scotty, can you speak some Gaelic? Ah, yes, Kamaraha Hakima Maha Falchi Ki de Mili Falchi Done TikTok, I guess YouTube. I guess Scotchach McClue. Sure. Yes, indeed. There we are, West Coast. You sound like you're from the north of the M8. North of the M8, that would be Dumbarton. Yes, wonderful. Good to see you, absolutely, everybody. Hello, Scotty, how are you today? Ewan, we're fantastic. We've just been talking to one of your neighbours from Barra, from Castle Bay. Marvellous stuff, we love it. Now, you're looking over at Kishmool's Castle. It's Kishmool's Castle, isn't it? And it used to belong to, or still will, I would imagine, McNeil. No, M8 means mate. Oh, I see. Sorry, Stephen. We tend not to use mate on Scottie McClue. You are what we all need, Scotty. TV's gone downhill. Bring Scotty to our screens. Dean, it would be huge. But when I speak to commissioning editors, these guys they're just very scared of their job. If they wanted to keep their job for life, they would hire Scotty McClue, because that would be their fortune made. But they go, yeah, I've had a look at what you do, Scotty, and to be honest with you, it's not really for us. But I wish you all the best. You know, and I think, you wish me all the best. If you wished yourself all the best, you'd put this on. And then you never hear of them again. I say, excuse me, I spoke to one of your commissioning editors. Who did you speak to? I spoke to Jimmy McWackle. Oh, he's gone for ages. And you think, wow. And he got sacked because he hadn't commissioned anything of the caliber of Scotty McClue Live. Elise has joined us. What an angel. And she sent me £3. Elise, that is gorgeous. You're a lovely, lovely, generous, kind, thoughtful person. But I think we knew that anyway. But £3, absolutely. And another £3. Elise, stop. Professor Numpty says, what's the crack, Scotty? The crack is that Elise, who I think is based in the north of England, has just sent £3 to the YouTube channel. Woo! Elise, thank you. You're such an angel. I'll do you in sign language, Elise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I used to work with non-verbal young people, and I learned a bit of sign language. It's a sad day when you're not allowed your opinion, is it not, just wee Mrs. Woman? Well, you're allowed your opinion on here. Dean says, I could listen to you for hours, Dean. You're very kind. You might have to. Go to the YouTube channel. There's apparently 3,000 videos waiting for your edification, education, enjoyment, and delight. So there we go. Kitty Dragonfly has just sent me 9 red roses. Elise on the YouTube has sent 2 huge £3. Thank you, Elise. You are very, very kind. It also shoves up the total. Thank you to Elise. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you, Elise. You are an angel. There we are. A Dinky-Doo. I'm sending to Elise, guys. You should see this come up on the YouTube channel. Thank you, Elise. You are an angel. Dinky-Doo, here it comes. Oh, there we are. We've done it. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you for TikTokers for your beautiful kindnesses. 4,200 likes. What's not to like? I say, hi, Scotty Dinky-Doo. Is that where you learned to talk loudly? No, I learned to talk loudly as a young person. That was the thing. I talk very quietly to non-verbal people because some of them get a little bit anxious. So we just talk away like that. And I say, hi, John, how are you today? And they go and tell me with their signs, you see. So there we are. No, I learned to talk loudly as a youngster. Then I learned to talk loudly in the theatre, Emma. Very, very loud. Lovely, because you have to be heard in the theatre, you see. Now then, Scotty, my God, the single mother's man, Francis. Lovely to have you with us. Thank you for following us, Francis. I'm a Celtic fan, says Colette. Colette, there's nothing wrong with that. Hail, hail, mon the hoots. We are the people, mon the jers. We have to keep it the same, you see, in the interest of balance. They read your lips. They can read your lips. They can do everything. They've got little talking machines as well. Fantastic. I remember you on the radio. Hail, 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 Francis. Go on to the TikTok videos and you'll see a cracker about Rangers and Celtic. Elise, what are you doing? Elise has sent another £3. Elise, my darling, you will bankrupt yourself. Stop. There we are. My goodness, she sent another £3. Elise has just sent £9 to the Scottie McClue YouTube channel, which will go towards the next step. Whoo, Elise! What are you like? Oh, I do hope that you're not leaving yourself short, because that's huge money nowadays. Thanks to the government, every penny counts. Elise is packing. Elise is amazing. Very, very nice, Elise, says the lovely Kitty Dragonfly. Can you see it, Kitty? Are you on the YouTube channel? The YouTube channel, guys, for those of you who are struggling, is very, very difficult to find because you have to go Scottie McClue, the internet, phone in and hit subscribe. How easy could that be? Everybody with an internet connection should either be following Scottie McClue on TikTok and subscribing to Scottie McClue's YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything. Scottie, will you ever visit Barra? I would love to visit Barra. I would love to come up on, is it a twin otter you have that lands on the beach? So I'll save up my pennies and come and see you all. Scottie, when are you doing the phone-ins? I remember paying tribute to the lovely lady in Barra who sadly lost her life in Manchester at the arena bombing. So if you go to YouTube and you look up Scottie McClue, a tribute to Manchester, there we are. Maybe Elise can find it. What do we got here? Don't start on the government with universal credit. They gave me not a penny last month. Stephen, I am very, very sorry to hear that. I know how tough life can be. Yes, Elise, thank you. What a beautiful person. Is this harder than Red Rose? Ah, Blackie the Bull, we loved Red Rose. We loved Red Rose, and we loved the people on Red Rose. Of course, it was a tough gig, but we did some amazing audience figures. Yes, she was my cousin. A really sad day for the whole of Barra and even Scotland. Well, I don't know if it would help, but if you go onto YouTube and say Scottie McClue pays tribute to Manchester, you know, it might help. Every little might help, because you can never bring them back. That's the problem. So can you please pass on my fondest regards and my condolences to her lovely family. Did you ever go to Paddy's? We Mrs. Women. I went everywhere. Bronchi says, it's Pablo's daughter, Dinky-Doo. Lovely to hear from you. I had to buy a new tire, Scottie. The screw went in at the angle and pierced the wall. The tire was only 2 weeks old. Professor Numpty, it's happened to me. And it happened to me on an old Range Rover. The cost! I think we had to extend the mortgage. Our deepest sympathy from Glasgow. Thank you, Francis. You're very, very good. It will be appreciated by the Barra people, because there can't have been a family on Barra that wasn't touched by that. So there we are. Blackie the Bull says, R.I.P. John Myers. Absolutely. A very fine fellow. And he and I were great buddies. We worked together in 1985 on Border Television. But I have to say, we only worked together for 18 months after that. And Scottie McClue is 30 years old in June. Isn't that amazing? But loved Big John, wonderful man, taken from us far too soon. He was barely 60, bless him. And he'd worked so hard. But lovely family, lovely guy. And his family will keep the flag flying. Yes, indeed. His lovely wife and his son and daughter and all his lovely grandchildren. Big John had grandchildren. And they are toppers and very successful. Aha! There were characters round Paddy's. Oh, all the sevens. Every one a character. We love John Myers, a name that's respected. Absolutely, Professor Numpty Heat, because he helped to bring us Scottie McClue. There we are. There we go. Having said that for you, we say thank you. Yes, indeed. Ha-ha. Absolutely. All the sevens. You obviously know your stuff. Guys, I can't believe we've been up for 40 minutes. I thought I'll pop up for 5 minutes and have a quick word with everybody. 5,000 likes on TikTok, and so much generosity from the TikTokers, sending me TikToks, red roses, gifts. What was it? Somebody sent me sunglasses. Somebody sent me a cup of tea. There's a wonderful, wonderful lady who has been incredibly generous, Maria Knight. And Maria always sends me the latest gifts on TikTok. There we go. Dinky-Doo, fantastic. Elise, thank you so much. It's wonderful. It's just incredible. What do you do? Now then, who else have we got on here? Live chat, top chat. Just check the top chat, see what's happening. So many of you on here, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, remember, we'll be on tonight. All the hawkers, a good laugh. Oh, yes, but they were hard men. I remember I was touring Ireland and I was right down the south, and my watch strap broke. The Brigade, the Brigade, wee Mrs. Women. My watch strap broke. And there was one of these stalls that you can only get in Ireland, selling everything from horse bridles to watch straps. Anyway, I popped up. You'll love this. I popped up to speak to the gentleman that ran the stall. Now, this is probably the hardest man in Ireland. And he was built in the muscles, the full bit. And he said, "Can I help you there now, sir? Are you saying anything you like?" I said, "You can indeed, sir. I need a new watch strap." "Let me see your watch now, sir. Let me see your wrist now. Oh, you've big hands. I wouldn't like to get a belt off you." And I thought, the hardest man in Ireland telling Scottie McClue he wouldn't like a belt off him. Not that he would have got one unless I bought a belt off him. See what I just did there? Fantastic. But he gave me a lovely watch strap, which still exists. So there you are. Well said, says the Blackie the Bull. Absolutely. Bric-a-brac. Oh, remember bric-a-brac. My house is furnished with bric-a-brac. If you took all my possessions and put them together, you'd get about £1. So that's not bad. Boom, boom, Scotty. There we are. Oh, yes, I haven't lost my touch. They were the days. They made you the person. Oh, fantastic characters. Wee Mrs. Woman. There we are. How to sack people nicely. Watch John Myers. Yes, you'll see John on Trouble at the Top on YouTube. It's a BBC Two program. And McClue features in Trouble at the Top. So there we are. Fantastic stuff. Dinky-Doo. All the sevens, 100%, grew up with absolutely nothing. Toughened us up. We, Mrs. Women, we come into this world with nothing, and we go out of this world with nothing. So there you are. That's how it works. I can tell you. So there we go. I have to say that for Big John, though, he made himself a good few pounds. So there was. I do hope he enjoyed it. Exactly. Stay humble. Stay humble. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're as good as you are. No, I'm the world's most humble man. So that's not bad, is it? I can tell you. Right, who else have we got here? Daniel has just joined us. Thank you, Daniel. Has everybody on TikTok followed? Very important. And has everybody on YouTube subscribed? Has everybody on TikTok subscribed? Seemed to be all the McGivers in them days. Now it's all the McTackers. Did you see the TikTok? 35,000 watched it. Guys, this is a 15-second TikTok video. I popped it up. I made it in the car. And I said, as my grandfather used to say, the world is full of two people. There are two kinds of people in the world. The McTacks and the McGees. Right? The people who take and the people who give. He said, but there are more McTacks than McGees. Now, my grandfather must have said that to me over 50 years ago, because he's been dead for 51 years, 52 in January. And I knew him very well. Lovely, lovely, lovely man. Born in 1881, filled with wisdom. And I put this on a TikTok video lasting 15 seconds, made it in the car. It took me 15 seconds to make it. I uploaded it, and 35,000 people have seen it. Have a look, scroll down the TikTok videos for Scottie McClue. Guys, I have 5,000 likes on TikTok. I'm telling you, can everyone on TikTok share the video? Can everyone on YouTube share the video? Because we must start growing the channel. The internet phone-in is show 96 tonight. We've had 96 internet phone-ins lasting 1 hour. 96 hours of solid broadcasting for you. I personally must have done around 70,000 hours of live unscripted broadcasting on radio and on television. My crystal ball tells me no lies. Can I have a front row seat next year? So you think next year, Numpty Heat, Scottie McClue will be going to do a live show? Wow. I've just turned down the wonderful Alex Belfield because it cuts across something else I'm doing. You're on the Kunsel Juice today, Scottie. Yes, indeed, we Mrs. Women always on the Kunsel Juice. Haven't touched alcohol for about 7 years. Hello, can I interest you in a loan? No, Chris, you can't. Sorry about that. I've got enough loans. Can I interest you in paying off my loans for me? There we are. That would be wonderful. You know. Now, who else have we got here? Lots and lots and lots of you. Fantastic. Lovely having you with us, I say. I've been up for 47 minutes. John Mars sent me a check every month. He was a generous man. Yes, he would, Blackie the Bull, if you worked with him. Fantastic. He was a very generous man, I say to you. Now then, and a very nice man. I was just completely wiped out when I heard he'd gone. It was too much, and I couldn't make his funeral or his memorial service. They did a memorial service in London, if I remember, at the at St. Martin in the Fields, one of my favourite churches. Yes, indeed. There we are. Now, who else have we got? What? You mad? You need me as a manager. Oh, I see, Numpty Head. That's what you're getting at. You're going to manage Scottie McClue. Well, I'm sure you do a very fine job because you're well organized. Could you give up the fags? There we are. Absolutely. Yeah, yes, indeed. I'll have a drop more of the Kunsel juice. Scottish water, guys. It's gorgeous. Will you be going live at 9 o'clock tonight, Scottie? Yes, Ewan. And we were live last night. You'd asked me, will you be going live? We were live during the phone-in. So there we are. Very, very interesting. Nearly 6,000 likes, guys. I worked with him for over 20 years. Excellent Blackie the Bull, but you would know him well. When I look at it, I met him 36 years ago. And he's been gone, is it 2 years now? I can't remember. I think he's been gone 2 years. Yes, absolutely. So there you are. So I knew him for 34 years. And he was delighted because one of the last things he did, we spoke on the telephone. We were texting. And I rang him up and he says, Tim. And I said, John, just me. I said, rather than text, I can't be bothered texting. I thought we'd just have a good old chat like the old days. Absolutely, Tim. Now, tell us how you're doing this radio thing. So his last memory of Scottie McClue was that I was going good style on the radio. So there we are. Do you have lots of books? Thousands. The place is quite literally littered with them. Piles and piles and piles of them, but I can put my hand on anything. There we are. My parents had the moon landing. We have you, Scotty. All the 7th. Are you not wonderful? Afternoon, Scotty. Dinky-Doo, says Alistair. Yes, 9 o'clock tonight, guys. The internet phone in. Scotty McClue, just for you, saying Dinky-Doo. That's what it's all about. Got to dash, Scotty. Toodle-doo. Toodle-doo, wee Mrs. Women. We'd better dash off as well. Do you want to tune on the squeeze box, guys? Just to finish up. Yes, we tune on the squeeze box. Anybody up for that? Let me know if you'd like to go out with a tune on the squeeze box. We like it. Fantastic. All right? Are you up for that? I'll leave it there and you tell me if you want to finish on a tune. Tommy's just joined us and Annie has just joined us. Yes, please, Scotty. Alistair Dinky-Doo. I thought we'll have a wee Scottish number. Right, here we go. Oh. There you are. Is that it? And if you know the title of that fine tune, you can tell me. Man of many talents, bravo, says wee Mrs. Woman. Banging tune, says Connor. A very good day to you, Scotty. It's Dee from Philadelphia. My good sir, Dee, this is beautiful. You're watching Scotty McClue live on TikTok in Philadelphia. Dee, why don't you join us for the internet phone in? It's 9 o'clock in the evening GMT. Eastern Standard Time is 4 o'clock, I think. There we are. It's Pacific time. Would it be 2 o'clock? I don't know. Anyway, we're live tonight, Saturday night. So do come and join us. Blackie the Bull says he was a production manager in the 80s at Red Rose when I met him. Ah, absolutely, the Blackie the Bull. Yes, he was very good producer. Professor Numpty said he says, gone too soon. John Mars helped the radio industry, not just the stations. Yes, he did. Absolutely. 7:40 in Philadelphia. Is that the time now? What time would it be at 9 o'clock tonight? We are now 12:40. Well, 12:39. So we're 12:40. Let's call it. So we are... Yes, we're 5 hours ahead of you. So it would be 4 o'clock in Philly. Do you know who the Battersea Boys are, Scotty? Yes, indeed, Ewan. I've heard the Battersea Boys. Very fine musicians, am I correct? You're 5 hours ahead. We're 5 hours ahead, Roo Daddy, from you lovely people, my fellow Americans across the sea. And I'll have to make sure I have a better signal. Yes, wee Mrs. Women, and you'd better phone in. It's over, isn't it? It's over, Theo, yeah. Sadly, we're running out of time. I'll be with you for another couple of minutes. So there we are, and we can chit-chat. So there we go. Blackie the Bull. Blackie the Bull, I never ever did. I wonder if you're confusing me with somebody else. That's right. Yes, it's nearly over, Theo, but don't panic. We've just had a tune on the squeeze box, and everybody likes that. It's 12:40 in Jamaica. It's 12:40 in the UK. Is it 12:40 during the day or 12:40 at night? There we go. We love you in Jamaica. Dinky-Doo. Oh, Jamaica Street. You had me going there all the sevens. I love it. It's 12:40 in Jamaica Street. Jamaica Street. Yes, are you in Jamaica Street in Glasgow? You know, there's a Jamaica Street in Greenock. I was brought up in Greenock, and there was a huge connection with the West Indies, probably sadly due to a lot of slavery and things like that. But boat building and sail making and cargoes and you know, fortunes were made in Greenock in the old days from the sugar trade, sugar and shipping. And we had Jamaica Street, Antigua Street. We had Trafalgar Street, named after Nelson, the Battle of Trafalgar. We had Nelson Street. We had Tobago Street. What else did we have for the West Indies? As I said, Jamaica Street in the center of the town, Antigua Street. What else? We had Lyle Street, called after Lyle of Tate and Lyle. We had the Lyle Hill. I used to walk past the Lyle Mansion every day. Incredible. I think he meant for subscribers. Oh, right. There I was joking. Ah, you certainly were. Yes, you were joking. Good stuff. There we are. Very often, you know, back me up here, very often in Gaelic, somebody's softly spoken and normally speaks Gaelic, then joking and choking sound like the same. So when somebody starts taking a coughing fit at the table, if you said, "Are you choking?" they'd say, "No, I'm being serious." So there you go. That sort of thing. And there was another one. It's difficult to say TH sometimes in the Gaeltacht. And there was a chap swimming in the sea off one of the islands. And they shouted, "Are you okay?" And he said, "I'm sinking." And they said, "What are you thinking about?" Thinking, you see. When I told you, yes, when I told you I went fishing, you told me to find a proper hobby. Yes, your best hobby is watching Scottie McClue. Afternoon, Scottie. Afternoon, G20 guy. How lovely to have you with us. Right, I'm going to have to say goodbye to our beautiful TikTokers. Thank you. Please all follow me. And it's wonderful stuff. I used to drink in Bridge Street, says wee Mrs. Woman. You're some lady, wee Mrs. Woman. Bye to our beautiful TikTokers. Thank you for joining us. And join us tonight at 9 o'clock sharp. Love it. Ta-ra, Lars. There they are. Oh, I love them. Our beautiful TikTokers have gone, guys. So we're on YouTube for 1 more minute, and then we have to dash. Any comments? Fantastic. Thank you for your generosity today. Thank you to Alice for 9 wonderful pound notes. So kind. Thank you to Karim for a lovely pound note. So kind. Guys, if anybody's feeling flush, you'll see at the top of the YouTube channel, you can buy me a pie. If I remember rightly, that takes you on to the paypal.me/Scottie McClue, and the pennies go to buy equipment. There's also a GoFundMe.com. GoFundMe.com/Scottie-McClue, but you'll see it all on the internet. And we're halfway there with the GoFundMe. We're looking for 2.5K, and I think we've just touched 1,300. If I remember, I'll check up, but something like that. And that's gone to buy new equipment so that the phone-in could happen. Isn't that beautiful? I love you guys. Thank you very much. This is Scottie McClue saying join us tonight, 9 o'clock sharp on this YouTube channel for the internet phone-in. Till then, have a gorgeous day. Stay fabulous. Dinky-Doo.